All right, now we're going to look at our last core concepts related to the operations. Here we're going to focus on the division concepts. We're going to focus on partitive division and measurement division. And let me go ahead and talk about what each of these means. With partitive division, we have a set of objects, or we have what we call our dividend. And we're going to divide those equally among the divisor, or among groups. And then we'll figure out how many are in each of those groups, and that will give us our quotient. So I'm going to use my manipulatives over here to solve this problem. And the problem we're doing is 6 divided by 3. So I'm going to go ahead and get out 6 of something. I'm going to use these 6 yellow cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to share these 6 cubes among 3 groups. So I'll get out my 3 groups here. Now I'm going to do, this is usually what people will call an equal shares model. So I'm going to equally share these cubes among the groups. So 1 cube on each group. And I still have more cubes to share. So another cube on each group. So when I have 6 and I share them equally among 3 groups, my answer is 2. There are 2 on each group. Now, if I'm looking at that in the representational model, I'm going to look at my ducks here. They're yellow, just a little bit like my cubes. And with my ducks here, I have my 6 ducks, and I'm going to divide them equally among 3 groups. So there are my 3 groups. And remember, I'm going to distribute the ducks one at a time among the groups. So 1, 1, 1. There's still ducks that need to be distributed, so 2, 2, 2. So when I have 6 divided by 3, or 6 partitioned into 3 groups, each group has 2 ducks. Now we can also think about division in a measurement model. Here I'm going to show the dividend, so start with my 6, and then I'm going to make groups of the divisor. So how many groups can I make with the dividend, and then I'll count the groups. So let me go over here to my plates again. I'm going to collapse up the red plates there. So I'm going to start with my 6 cubes. And here I'm going to make groups of 3. 6 divided by 3. So I'm going to make groups of 3. How many groups of 3 can I make? Well, I can make 1 group of 3. I still have cubes to make into another group. I can make a second group of 3. So when I have 6 and I make groups of 3, I end up making 1, 2 groups. So 6 divided by 3 equals 2. And what would that look like representationally? Let's check out our ducks. Here I have the 6 ducks. And just that stuff fell on the floor. The ducks are okay, don't worry. So 6 groups made into groups of 3. So let's see how many groups of 3 you can make. 1 group of 3. And I've still got ducks left over, so I'm going to make another group of 3. So when I have 6, and I divide them and make groups of 3, 6 divided by 3 is 2.